High superachievers, students, parents, and individuals. Today's topic is the 90% illusion. Are we building the toppers or just destroying the learners? Because recently CBSE 10th and 12th results are being published and many state boards are they are publishing their results. Let's go थोड़ा सा एनालिस करते हैं कि 90% जो है कितने स्टूडेंट्स लाते हैं. सो फर्स्ट लेट्स सी सीबीएसई के एनालिसिस करते हैं. लेट्स सी. सो 10th बोर्ड हाउ मेनी अपीयर्ड यू नो 23.71 lakhs approximately and pass percentage it is 93.66%. And how many students secured 90 and above 90% between 90 to 95? You know how much? It is around 2 lakhs, approximately around, that is 1.99 lakhs. So approximately 2 lakhs, and more than 95%, it is approximately 45,000. So this is for 10th board. अभी चलो देखते हैं 12th board. 12th board में 16.21 lakhs appeared and pass percentage is 88.39%. These are statistics I have taken from Google. And how many they secured 90%? It is around 1.11 lakhs. And 95% more than 95% is around 24,000. So ये जो analysis है, तो इसमें से जो statistics है, what we are getting, that means on paper, India actually is a nation of genius. है तो genius because इसमें दिखता है कि if you see there are students securing more than 90% is around 2 lakhs in 10th board. But if you see back of it, what is happening, क्या हो रहा है students को, there is actually mental crisis है, हम लोग माने या ना माने, there is mental crisis for this percentage, then learning crisis and identity crisis. And these things we'll discuss today. Reality क्या है, that we'll discuss today. So if you are really interested to know this 90% illusion, are we producing toppers or destroying the learners? This is the topic. तो मेरे साथ बने रहिए. Please stay with me for 10 to 12 minutes and don't forget to subscribe my channel, share my videos and hit the bell icon, because you know I am requesting you. Yes, of course I'll increase my subscribers, but my main focus is to reach millions of people and build a community of super achievers. And I want the students to be super achievers and live a conscious life and leave a legacy. This is my aim. And ये जो अतिंद्रियम है, जो चैनल है, इसलिए मैं बनाया टू रीच मिलियंस ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो. मैं सोच रहा था कि पेरेंट्स को पहले पहुंचना चाहिए. पेरेंट्स शुड बी फर्स्ट सुपर अचीवर्स सो दैट दे कैन बिल्ड सुपर अचीवर्स. अब क्या इसमें राजी है? सो आर यू एग्रीइंग विथ मी? सो प्लीज मैसेज मी इफ यू आर एग्रीइंग विथ मी सो दैट आई विल स्टार्ट मेकिंग contents for super achiever parents. So let's go to the topic, that is 90% illusion. Are we creating toppers or destroying learners? तो hidden reality क्या है? Coaching classes, maximum students they are going to coaching class due to this percentage, targeted percentage, isn't it? So what is that? Coaching classes, what they do actually, they just know the exam pattern, the hack. They know what questions, how the questions are going to come, the pattern of questions they know. Students just memorize the things. They are preparing themselves for the test only, if you see maximum cases. Then teachers, they also being trained to teach for the test. Are you agreeing to that? Let's see. See, if you know, if something is coming out of the syllabus, we cannot solve. Simply say this is out of syllabus. So it is a check that we are just teaching for the test. and we have created what? Performance machines, not thinkers. We must know these things. This is the first thing, that is a reality. अभी चलते हैं सेकंड पॉइंट में, दैट इज इमोशनल फॉल आउट. अंदर में क्या चल रहा है स्टूडेंट्स का, व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन इनसाइड हिज माइंड इमोशनली, हाउ ही इज फीलिंग. Students scoring actually 70 to 80%. Just listen to this. They are also feeling that they are the failures. 90% नहीं ला, so parents also will tell teachers, anybody, अरे you are a failure. That means कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे, they will not appreciate. नहीं करते. अभी recently one of my friends cousin and he was telling he secured in 10th class 82%, but their parents started what? No, we are hoping that you should cross 90%, and we have already talked to the institutes where you will take admission of those things. So what is the feeling that will going on inside his mind? You just think of, emotionally you are hurting the students, parents, really it is happening. Second, once we started telling this, anxiety, stress, depression and rising sharply nowadays, and you must be hearing these things and happening also reality. So when cases are being reported, it is very less number, but देखेंगे तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा है. And the value of the creative work is not appreciated, skilled work is also not appreciated, and understanding is failing, understanding is falling. समझना जो है ना, समझना है, both students, parents, जो भी है, how to make them understand, it is falling. One of the, just I told you, this is the example. So what to do? What we have to do? We have started actually measuring what we are doing right now. We have started measuring the child's ability, the child's performance within these two numbers, that is percentage. Are you agreeing with me on this mark, percentage? So this is your performance level and ये आपका ability है. तुम साइंस में जा सकते हो या आर्ट्स में, नहीं कम मार्क है तो तुम आर्ट्स पढ़ो, साइंस मत पढ़ो, ये सोच है. लेट्स गो टू द थर्ड स्टेप, दैट इज रियल एजुकेशन कैसे होना चाहिए. आपका भी सजेशन चाहिए. बहुत सारे हम लोग जानते हैं कि ऐसे होना चाहिए एजुकेशन, बट एक्चुअली दिस इज हैपनिंग. नो, इट इज नॉट येट हैपनिंग, बट नाउ डेज दिस NEP 2020 आने के बाद आई थिंक समथिंग इज चेंजिंग एजुकेशन पैटर्न. नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी जो 2020 में आया, कितना दूर तक इम्प्लीमेंट हो रहा है स्कूल्स एंड कॉलेजेस में, येट टू सी. टीचर्स टीच हाउ टू थिंक, एक्चुअली दे शुड टीच. पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो, टीचर्स, they should teach how to think, not what to think. We should not give that this you should think. No, they have to think. Suppose कोई भी mathematics problem है, you know the processes and everything, you know from the, suppose from the examples, and you have solved some examples. So when you go to the exercise, you must think ये कोई mathematics problem है, इसको कैसे solve करना, how to think. If you're not thinking how to think and what to think, we cannot do that. You are not able to really learning. Actually आप देखेंगे तो real learning नहीं हो रहा है अगर आप नहीं सोच पा रहे कि कैसे होगा ये. Help to solve the real world problems. Real world problems means, suppose any challenge that is coming, how to solve. Take the help from others. Help लेना भी एक actually process है. ये सब चीज़ सिखाना जरूरी है. एक्चुअली क्या है ना, वी शुड बिल्ड बेटर ह्यूमन बींग्स, राइदर सक्सेसफुल पर्सन्स. बेटर ह्यूमन बींग्स मीन्स व्हाट? ही इज अ सक्सेसफुल पर्सन. सक्सेसफुल पर्सन may not be a better human being. This is not vice versa. So why not we teach like this? Why not? Because everybody is chasing percentage, isn't it? So we are just actually ignoring these things. And you know what is the biggest cost in this world? This is the ignorance. Ignoring the things is the biggest cost. This I have learned this. Learn means I have already learned. This is, if you are ignoring something knowingly, it is the biggest cost. Then who is benefiting? If you are the present process of the education and learning, who is benefiting? Definitely the career industry, that is around 60,000 crores. And the top app, those are producing the app, learning apps. Of course, they are helping only to get percentage. What do you think? Then the publishers setting up the question patterns, hacks. You study this book and you will get percentage. This is actually happening. So what is happening actually? The average students, the creative minds and the teachers, these are all factory. If you see, this is a complete factory. So what we need to do? What should we do? Start thinking, start actually what? Changing our mindset. First thing is, start appreciating those who are keeping 70 to 80%. Start appreciating them. It is not failure. Focus on thinking and just focus on thinking how you can solve the problems, not just follow the teacher's instruction. This way you have to follow to solve the problems. We are not for only correct answers. First, we should make mistakes. We must make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. Go from score chasing to, that means percentage chasing, to skill building. Actually solve how to think, and purpose driven learning. Purpose driven learning. Why we are learning. Recently, what happened? Just a news came. I was just searching the internet. A news just flashed back that we are investing money for abroad studies. So now the news saying that there is the chance of getting a job in USA, Canada, and UK is decreasing, even though you are a IITM. Just think this way, how the world is changing and what has to be done. So parents, always don't ask about how much did you score. Just ask how did you do today? Kaise raha today? How is the teaching? How the teacher is teaching to you, and what else you learned in the school. And see, we are born to live a conscious life and leave a legacy. How this is possible? This is through conscious learning. So from today onwards, start thinking how, as a parent, how should you behave with your child, how should you interact with your child, how should you advise your child, how should you suggest your child. Not always about the subject matter, percentage. No, learn these things. So first you become a super achiever and make your child a super achiever. So अगर ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा तो please share it, subscribe it and hit the bell icon. Please help me to build a community of super achievers. That's it today. See you in my next video. All the love, all the power.